Welcome back to AM Buffalo. We are here at the Reichert House in Amherst, New York, getting ready for the American Heart Association Go Red Luncheon. And Emily, I'm sure everyone at home is going to be inspired when they hear Fatima Matthews' story, because Fatima, your story is amazing, but that's what this luncheon is all about,
yes,
right?
It's about sharing stories, inspiring others, raising awareness, and hopefully getting people to be generous, because these programs are so important, correct?
Very important, very important. They definitely help in the community, absolutely.
Yeah. So Fatima, tell us your story.
Back in 2009, well, I'll start at the beginning. In 2002, I had a little girl. She, about 14 years ago, beautiful baby girl. Everything was perfect. I had a little swelling, things of that nature, but pretty much everything was okay. 6 weeks after giving birth, I have postpartum cardiomyopathy. Very scary, didn't really know. Unfortunately, I thought I was going to pass away because, you know, you just don't know much about it.
Right.
So you're very scared at the time. You didn't know what's going on. Had a defibrillator put in my chest. So that helped me out for 10 years. Went to get my defibrillator battery changed, and I died. 8 minutes on the operating table. So a few weeks later, I woke up at Strong Memorial Hospital in Rochester, New York, with an LVAD. Now, the LVAD is the left ventricle assist device, and it helps pump my heart so that the blood can go through the body.
You mentioned something, because I actually got to look at a preview of what you were going to be talking about here at the luncheon, and you speak to this device, how important it is to your life, and how you have to fit it into your daily life, because it's external to your body, but also internal. So could you explain how important the LVAD is?
Yeah, so the LVAD is a wonderful machine. It has 2 batteries and a controller, and I fit it in this little bag here. I try to be stylish, but it is very, very important to my everyday. I have to wear it because it is connected inside, and it comes outside. And at night, I plug up to the wall, and I change my batteries maybe every 12 to 18 hours. So like I said, it helps me to live. It pumps my heart, so all the blood can go through the bodies to my internal organs.
So one of the things that we have talked about throughout this whole show is how we as women are so busy taking care of everybody else that we push things off.
Absolutely.
And I know you talked about a little bit in your story in the beginning, you kind of thought, oh, well, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. What can you say to a woman that may be pushing things off now that you have gone through what you have been through?
I have been through a lot in the last couple of years, and the number one thing that I would say is know your body, trust yourself. If you feel there is something wrong, take yourself to a doctor, and if the doctor isn't doing what you think is correct or what you think is right, ask questions. Get a second opinion if you can, but ask as many questions as you can so that you will feel more comfortable with what's going on. Take care of yourself, because we can't pour out of an empty glass.
Yes, I appreciate you. I just need everybody to know this. We appreciate you being here to tell this story, because not everybody can make it out to the luncheon to hear your story. And the details that you shared there, absolutely amazing. And I can't wait for people to hear your story here. But for folks out there, if they want to learn more about you, learn everything that you've been through, because this is an example of really where the money goes. Research, devices, new devices that come out. Tell them where they can find that information.
Well, I have my own business. It is called Strong Heart to Soul. I've started it recently. I have a website, stronghearttosoul.com. You can see me there. You can email me, contact me by telephone, and you can also see some videos and stories about the LVAD device and my life story as well.
And what are you hoping people walk away with today, from today's luncheon?
Today, I wish that people, number one, understand that it's not always in your head. You have to take care of yourself. You have to ask questions. You have to put yourself first, because again, you cannot pour from an empty glass.
So true.
And also, open your hearts. Give, because if it wasn't for this foundation or other foundations like this, I probably wouldn't be here today.
It's not easy to share a story like this, but how grateful are you to the American Heart Association for giving you this platform to speak out?
I am very grateful because, like, again, without them, I don't know how a lot of people would have known about PPCM, which is postpartum cardiomyopathy. I didn't know anything about it. None of my family or friends knew anything about it. So without programs like this, who would have known who could have been touched or saved?
And can I just tell you, you look fabulous. You look fabulous.
Red's a very good
so
color on
much. Thank you, guys.
Well, we are having an amazing time, of course, hearing these inspirational stories, but we have still more.
Yeah.
After this quick break, we'll be right back. This is AM Buffalo.